The washing machines downstairs never stop. Coins clink, water churns, steam fogs the windows along a Leicester street stitched together by sari shops, barber chairs, and curry houses. Above it all, up a narrow stairwell that smells faintly of detergent and incense, there is a small prayer room. Shoes line the wall, chairs are mismatched, languages overlap. This is where Amira Patel-Jones unlocks the door on a winter evening, breath steadying as her past presses close. Amira is 31, mixed heritage British Pakistani, a former ICU nurse who ran toward crisis when the world shut down. During the first COVID peak, she helped lead a unit that never slept. Ventilator alarms still echo in her dreams. She wakes some nights convinced she is late for a shift that no longer exists. Her parents worry. Her younger brother says she left medicine, but not the hospital. Her faith survived the pandemic, but it was bruised. She learned how to be still by watching monitors, not by resting her soul. In the years since, Amira has become a community pastor. She believes in prayer, but she is tempted by the promise of popular mindfulness that asks her to empty her mind and move on. It quiets the noise for a moment, but it never heals. She remembers Grace's face on the screen during lockdown KEYS prayer calls, how she insisted that stillness with Christ is not escape, it is encounter. Tonight, for International Human Solidarity Day, leaders and health workers gather upstairs to talk about preparedness, what we learned, what we missed, how to protect one another next time. World Meditation Day sits heavy in the room. The word itself tightens Amira's chest. As they settle, she chooses a different way. She leads a Christ-centered contemplative prayer, slow and anchored, inviting Jesus into the places she has avoided, not to erase memory, but to hold it. A flash of spring 2020 breaks through, PPE bruises, gloved hands, names read over the phone. She lets the memory come. She lets Jesus sit with her there. The room breathes. Tears fall without panic. This is solidarity deeper than policy. Humanity leaning toward Christ, not away from pain. Redemption does not arrive as mastery or numb calm. It arrives as community, lament, and a new calling. Amira begins trauma counseling. She trains others in biblical stillness that listens, not empties. Above the laundrette, the machines keep turning. Upstairs, hearts do too, toward healing. As we pause here, we remember those who survived and those who grieve, the workers who carry scars, and the cultures learning to pray together again. God of mercy, we bring before you the hidden wounds left by the pandemic, the grief that has no timetable, the fear that lingers in the body, and the memories that return uninvited in the quiet hours. Gently heal what was overwhelmed and never properly mourned, and meet each heart with your patient, restoring love. Protect healthcare workers and carers who continue to carry the weight of those years. Guard them from injury, exhaustion, and despair. Renew their strength and surround them with care as they care for others. Knit unity across cultures, communities, and houses of worship, teaching us how to stand together with humility as we prepare with wisdom, justice, and compassion for what lies ahead. Teach us a stillness that truly meets you, not one that empties us of feeling, but one that fills us with your presence. Shape in us a solidarity that holds one another when words fail, and bring a redemption that restores what crisis tried to steal. Peace, trust, hope, and the courage to live again. Amen.